What's up guys, Temperistic here, back again for another video, game video slash commentary. This one's going to be a Hearthstone. There's not a lot of people I know actually play Hearthstone, so I'm going to be making this video to try to get you, or maybe some of you know, into Hearthstone. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's see which deck I want to use here. Alright, so if you guys don't know what Hearthstone is, it is a trading card game without the trading part. And it's, if you've ever played Warcraft, it's just the heroes from World of Warcraft, the characters from World of Warcraft, put into actual cards, and then, you play each other. You're about to see in a second, though. Well, I have really fallen in love with this game. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and now this, so.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
So right now I'm ranked 15, haven't really played that much ranked. But, generally when you start off, I'm going to be giving, like, not really lessons, but, basic tips. Generally when you start off, you want to get your, your first and your second and your third turn already set in the stone. So, obviously, since these cost 6 and 4, I'm not going to be able to play these on my first, second, and third turn. Well, I could. Actually, right here, this is actually a good hand. Because right now I'm playing Druid, and I have 2 Innervates. An Innervate gives you 2 mana crystals that you can do, so... Actually, on my first turn, I could play this one. So, it's just basically you knowing what to do and all this stuff. So, first thing I'm going to do is use a coin, and then I'm going to play Innervate, which gets me 4 mana, and then I can play a card that takes 4 mana to drop on my first turn. Which is actually a pretty aggressive and good move. Right here, he is a, what do you call him? Oh my god, I am having a brain fart. He is a Warlock, there you go. So, he's going to be tapping for life. Every character has a hero ability. Mine grants me 1 armor and 1 attack strength every turn, and then it goes away after I end my turn. And then his, he taps, and then he draws a card, which is actually really good. If you have a deck to support that, which he does. So right here, Innervate's not really going to do me any good, so honestly, using Wild Growth to get an empty mana crystal is probably the best thing that I could do. Right now, just by him playing that first card, I know exactly what deck he's using, which is a Zoo deck. There are plenty of types of different decks within a character class, and he is using a Zoo class, which is a deck that grants that it's just filled with low-level creatures, so we can summon out tons and tons. And the point of that deck is just overwhelm your opponent before they can get anything out. But the problem with that is that I have already put out something big, which he had to deal with by playing a card like Soulfire, which deals 4 damage, but he had to discard a card. So now that it's back to me, I could right now swiping wouldn't be good because that's only a 1/3. So I'd say the best option that I have right here, Innervate kind of seems like I'm not going to get that much value out of it, but I don't know. There's a couple different options. I could just armor up and then end my turn, or I could Innervate and play this to hit him, which I think is what I'm going to do. It may not be the best option, but I'm confident with it. So, if you guys don't know what all the cards do and stuff, you can go to Hearthstone.com and check them out. All the cards are listed there for each class. But if you guys want to play this game, it is completely free to play. Blizzard, the people that have made Diablo, World of Warcraft, and StarCraft, and the new Heroes of Storm game are the ones that made this game. It's free. There's just in-game microtransactions that you do not have to purchase. If you have enough gold within the game, then you can buy card packs and, pay with gold into the arena. So right here, swiping is not going to do anything. So I'm just going to use Mark of the Wild to make that a taunt, hero power, and then attack him. I'd say I've been playing this game for about 3 months. I've been playing this game since it first got out of beta. And so whenever that happened, that's how long I've been playing this game. The highest rank I've ever gotten to was a number 9. I've been ranked 9 before. So that's it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, so the card you just played there isn't affected by spells, so only spells that target it. So I could still hit it with swipe, but it would only be the 1 damage part. So let's see what I want to do here. I could do something kind of, well actually no, I couldn't do that. I could just
I must safeguard the land.
deal 2 damage to this. And then hero power it.
For the wild.
And then kill the other one with my big guy. And my turn. And obviously, since it's a card game, there is a lot of luck that is involved with this. We usually like to call it RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator. And that is basically just the probability of things happening. So he's got 20 cards left in his deck. So let's say he has a Doom card in his deck, which 9 out of 10 Zoo decks do. He has a 1 in 20 chance of drawing it next turn. So, let's see here. The deck that I'm using right now is a Taunt deck, and Taunt means just aggro. It just means that they have to get through it before they can get to my face. It just pulls in a lot of attention. So right here, a Warlock Zoo does not have a lot of removal besides the Soulfires, so playing big things like this pretty much means that I'm going to win no matter what. The biggest removal card that a Warlock has is called Hellfire, which does 3 damage to everything on the field, including the characters. But not many Zoo decks use that. And I'm actually surprised that he has a Faceless in his deck. Because other than Doomguard, there's not supposed to be any other cards in it that are... actually, that was a 3-drop, but still. Not really what you want to have in a Zoo deck. But anyways, it's not going to be hard to deal with. Let's see here. I do not have 9 mana, so I cannot do the combo. But I could do something else. I could copy it. Like so. And then I could 6 and 11. So 6 plus 5 is 11. So I could just do that. And then I still have both my taunts. He's probably gonna quit the game right here if he. I mean, there's no way he can have an answer. I have 29 life, you know, including my 1 piece of armor. So I pretty much have this in the bag. Wow, he has another Faceless in his hand, and that is what we call RNG. The chances of him having both of those already out in the game, and he has 18 cards left in his deck, it's very slim for that to happen, but it did happen, so. But I did draw another Ancient of War. Here, I could swipe that, that'll go down to 8. 7, I could do that. So swipe that, which kills that, and that has stealth, so the only way for me to kill that was with a spell that does damage to minions that I'm not targeting. So, let's see what I'm going to do here. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will still have 2 of them. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Hero power. It's fine for me to take 5 damage because I have so much life compared to him. And now he only has 4 health. And 4 cards in his hand. And he already used both Faceless, so... The thing is that since he used 2 cards that aren't relatively suggested to be in Zoo decks, you know, I would not be surprised if he had Jiraxis. I was about to say that. Oh man, this is a very, very interesting Zoo deck. That is a 9 mana card in Zoo deck. So, Jiraxis is the best card, the strongest card in the Warlock. It completely, it's the only card in the whole entire game that takes the character out of the game and puts a new character, aka Jiraxis. He is a 3 attack, 15 health minion, but he is actually a character. What his ability does is you pay 2 and you get a 6/6 Infernal, which is completely overpowered, and then you get a 3/8 weapon, which is completely overpowered. So he's just overpowered. But the thing is about him that makes him balanced is you have to pay 9 mana, so you're only getting that 1 mana left to do something. But if you have the coin, which I actually had, then he could have done that on the first turn. But anyways, I could do another Ancient of War here, which actually I'm probably gonna do. He's probably just gonna quit after that. Wild Growth, which arguably I could have done first, but I wanted to put that out there. See what I would have drawn. Yep, just a Yeti, so it wouldn't have mattered. And that's gonna be game. I have 3 Ancient of Wars. There's no possible way that he can do anything about it.
My shield for Argus.
And that'll do it. I believe. Let's see if I hit that. Oh no, actually, oh, that was actually a very good move by him. Because now, unless I draw something, nope. Looks like he's gonna have another turn to survive, which is very unlikely. This guy's getting pretty lucky, I'd say. Let's see. I'm going to play my Ancient of Lore and just draw 2 cards. There is a bunch of cards in the game that give you 2 choices when you play them. You know, you could do this or you could do that. Let's see here. And actually, with this card, Wrath, I'm actually going to win the game. Wrath, do 3 damage to that Infernal, which means that instead of using 2 of my Ancients to kill it, I only need 1 now. So there's 1, and then boom. And when you kill that, it comes back alive, but not as a taunt. And that'll do it. Well played, and that's GG. This is definitely one of my favorite decks to use, just because it's so annoying. So, if you guys have any questions, I mean, I could talk about this game all day. There's so much that goes into it. You guys have no idea. I mean, you guys have so many decks to choose from, so many cards. If you go to my collection, I have so many cards to choose from. You know, all these different cards, and there's so many ways you can build your deck. It's insane, and the ranking system is insane as well. But I could go into a different, you know, I've already made a video explaining it, basically, but to do a whole entire in-depth, I could make a video if you guys wanted that. But if you guys like this video, of course, like, favorite, comment, share, subscribe. I'm losing my voice. I enjoy making these videos. I've already produced 3 Titanfall videos today, and this is probably going to go up tomorrow. I'm sorry if it's a little bit laggy. For some reason, whenever I use my XSplit broadcaster for this game, it just lags. That's why I can't stream it. I would love to stream it, but I just can't. So, without further ado, I'm going to head off, play a couple more games, and chill. So, see you guys later, and hope you guys play this game, because it's really fun, and it's, you know, something that a lot of people don't really consider playing because it's a card game, and, you know, kind of boring to some people. But I will leave a link in the description to the website where you can go download this game for free, and play for free. And good luck, guys. Hopefully I match up against you. If you want to add me, my username is Temperistic1379 on Battle.net, and I will be sure to add you guys and play with you guys. Alright, that's enough for me. Peace out.